What is up, YouTube? So this is now week 2, day 1 and 2 of my powerlifting program. So nothing's really changed from last week. The only thing that is different between weeks 1 through 3 is there's one extra set of the primary lift, which is the first lift. In this case, it is the incline bench press. So the way that the program is written, on the third week, you're supposed to try to get an 8 rep max, and that's what you're supposed to use as your estimated, you use that to calculate your estimated 1 rep max. So on week 2, I decided to bump it up to 155 on the incline bench, and I got 8 reps on that. I don't think I had another one in me, but that puts my estimate of 1 rep at about 195, which is pretty good because the heaviest I've ever actually done is either 185 or 190. And my flat bench heaviest is currently 205, so who knows, maybe we'll even match that on incline. I'll try 160 next week, but I'm not sure how that will go. So other than that, we've got the same old. We got dips. Again, everything is 3 sets of 8 to 12. Got smacked by the band there. That's fun. Yeah, dips are another weak point for me. I've never been good at them, but I'm working on it. I guess the proportions that make me good for a deadlift make me bad at bench press, unfortunately, and dips. But yeah. Then we just got some kettlebell flies on the physio ball. If you've never done these, I definitely recommend trying it. It's definitely tougher than just a normal fly on a bench with a dumbbell. And I think it's just because you're able to get a bigger stretch at the bottom, and then having the weight kind of off center with the kettlebell just changes the strength curve, so it takes more effort even close to the top of the rep there. More tension, so it's more like a cable than a dumbbell. That's what it feels like. Alrighty, so this is the next day, the squat day. So I got up to, I believe I did 265 for 9 here. I looked back at my previous block, and I was actually able to get 285 for 8 on the squat last time. The calculated 1 rep max for that was 331, and when I got to the end of the block, I actually did 375. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do more than 285 or 295 for 8 reps, so I'm just going to use 375 as my 1 rep max instead of using the calculated percentage, because I think it's going to be off. I think my cardio is not up for these high rep sets. Day 2 is probably my least favorite day, just because after 3 to 5 sets of squats and then 3 sets of these walking lunges, I just feel pretty done already at that point. So, and that's after completing the walking lunges. That's only the halfway point of the workout. Luckily, the next 2 movements aren't as intense, but they do still take a bit of effort. So yeah, just wrapping things up with the banded leg curl and the dumbbell step-ups. Still working out my camera angles. I'm just filming on my iPhone, and when you put the iPhone in video mode, it actually gives a narrower field of view than the photo. mode. So sometimes I don't realize I have the camera way too close, and you'll see when I'm doing my step ups, my body gets cut off, but that's okay. But yeah, that's week 2, 1 and 2, days 1 and 2. Tomorrow I'll do day 3, and the day after that I'll do day 4. It's finally warming up here in New England, so I might take some of these workouts outside. We'll see. All right, see you next time.